Genesis chapter 3. Now the snake came unto Eden, having learned how to speak from a YouTube tutorial. And he came unto the woman, saying, Hey babe, what time those legs open? And woman was flattered, for Adam had not known his wife in the biblical sense. And the snake said, I know where the Lord keeps the good stuff, if you're down to party. And yea, was the woman down to party. But she said unto the snake, The Lord God hath commanded not to eat of the tree of knowledge, lest we die. And the snake said unto woman, Don't be a jabroni, babe, for all the cool beasts of the field and the earth are eating of this tree, even Patrick the walrus. And the snake spoke true, for all the beasts wish to be as cool as Patrick the walrus, and the woman did not wish to be a jabroni. So the woman picked of the tree of knowledge and ate of its fruit. And she thought it could use a little spice or something, but it was pretty good as far as edibles go. And when it kicked in, she knew of good and evil as the Lord does. And the woman took the fruit to her husband, so that he might eat it and also know of good and evil. And woman said unto Adam, Eat my fruit. And Adam said unto her, We talked about this honey, and yea, can I not look upon it without feeling confused and wishing it resembled mine? And woman said, I mean the fruit of my hands, for in consuming it thou wilt know of good and evil. And Adam ate of the fruit his wife had given him, and they had grown ashamed of their nakedness, so they made some boxer shorts or whatever. Then returned the Lord from a long day of fixing the universe, and he saw that his tree of knowledge had been plucked of its fruit. And the Lord summoned Adam and his wife, saying, Who hath eaten of the fruit of this tree? And Adam said unto the Lord God, I have partaken of the tree, for the woman gave me its fruit, so that I could eat of it, and know good and evil. And God said, Hast thou given a name to thy woman? And Adam said, No. And God said, So let me get this straight. I commanded you to disregard the tree of knowledge, to name everything, and to tend to the garden. And in your 8 hours of existence, you've completely ignored 2 of my commands, the commands of he who hath breathed life into you? And Adam said, Well, I mean, the garden's doing okay. I planted like 3 tomato seeds earlier, and it was actually pretty fun. Actually, we've been having a bit of a debate over that name. I say tomato, she says tomato. Do you think you could maybe break the tie here? And the Lord said, Adam, God damn it, I have to kill you now. And the woman said, It's not our fault, for the snake tricked me into taking the fruit. And the Lord God thought things over for a moment, and he said, Fine, I won't killest thou, but only because I would have to start over again, and I've been recreating everything all day. It's like trying to rewrite a document you deleted without saving, only it's the entire goddamn universe. You cannot imagine my frustration. So shall the punishment of woman be that thou must serve thy husband, and shall have desires only for him, not for snakes or for any other men. And thou shalt also be in sorrow when thou brings forth a child, and when thy child is conceived. And an enmity shall exist between husband and wife. And as for man, thou must struggle with thorns on the plants of thy garden. And the woman said, Wait, hold on a sec. I get all that shit, and he just, has to deal with a bunch of prickly bushes? How is that fair? And Adam interrupted his wife, saying, Honey, just do what the Lord hath commanded of you, okay? You're being a bitch. And Adam called his wife Eve, hoping that she would eventually stop being such a bitch. And the Lord saith, Behold, has man become as one of us gods, as to know good and evil. And so shall man be driven from Eden before he eateth of the tree of life, and become undying as those above him. And Adam said, You can't kick us out, what about my tomatoes? Or tomatoes? We never really got a clear answer on that. And Eve said, Why do you sometimes refer to yourself using plural nouns? This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that's happened. And the Lord said, Wow, you are literally the most annoying humans in existence. In fact, from now on, I'm only going to deal with humans who don't question my authority. Now, get the fuck out of my garden. A goodbye. And the Lord God drove man out of Eden, and instructed Adam to tend to his garden elsewhere. And the Lord God locked man out of Eden forever, so that it might never again be seen or detected by humans.